Target practice, baby.
Hey, what's up, Charter fam? This video, we're going to take a look at a meme coin. We're taking a look at Bitcoin right now. It actually dropped back down. Bitcoin, I actually thought that it was going to cross that 70K mark, but it got to 69K and it just said rejected. And it just dropped back down. You know, let's go ahead and pull it up just so we can take a quick look at it. We got Ethereum hanging around that 2600 level. It's just been kind of hanging around that level for a minute now. Let's go ahead and pull up the old trading view chart because the old line chart is looking bad. Okay, hopefully you guys are having a good day out there. Let's see here. So we are at 67,473, and aside from all that up and down, let's just take a look. We got a little bit of a green candle in today. This is going to be the daily chart. We're not going to do too much. I'm very sure you guys have watched all kind of Bitcoin TA out there lately, but it's looking pretty good. We actually got up to 69 the other day. It actually wicked all the way down to that 66K, and then it pulled up, and actually over here a little bit later than that, it pulled it at 66,611, so it dropped down a little bit farther than that. Seems like we got some kind of an accumulation stage, but I don't see much of an accumulation. I just see that the bears are in the house. I don't really know how low Bitcoin's gonna go. That is pretty much gonna be the question of the day, but I will say that I wouldn't be surprised if I seen it hit that 65K mark again. But you know, we're just gonna have to wait and see. But we're gonna go ahead and take a look at a meme coin today. I haven't really been taking a look at them lately, and I just kind of completely I don't fade meme coins anymore, but you know, yeah, you just, man, you know, sometimes you just get tired of losing money, blah blah. But meme coins have been on fire lately. So this one's gonna be called Funware. Okay, let's see what that is. Funware, punware, maybe. It looks like it's a Solana token. Okay, let's see if it will ever load up. Looks like the total supply, it says 100p fun. Okay, whatever that means. Volume 24 hours, gonna be like 136k market cap. Seems about 728k, so it seems like it has been running. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the actual token contract before we do anything else. Here we're gonna pull up the old Solana rug check. Make sure you guys are doing some really serious checking these tokens out before you guys start buying bags of these tokens. All right, you guys want to make sure you vet them as best as you can. We got a good risk analysis, low amount of LP providers, 100% of LP is locked. Radium has about 4.30%, which is not that bad. Top holders have about 6%, so it's not really nothing too interesting there. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go here. I was taking a look at Hoppy really fast here. Before that, we are gonna put Funware in here, but check out Hoppy really quick since it is on our screen. Hoppy was running the other day, it was moving 127 mil. I thought it was gonna keep going. Okay, it ended up pulling back. You know, that was kind of surprising. I thought it was gonna be on its way. I mean, but I do see, you know, I also was thinking like, you know, people are gonna be taking profit because it did have a serious run. You see, we have a 31% drop, considering, yeah, because Hoppy was almost like 6x or 4x or something like that. So it's running, it ran pretty good, and it pulled back now. It's at about 94 mil. I mean, I wouldn't be mad if Hoppy returned to the 60 something mil mark. I would actually just buy some more. It looks like there's not a lot of bulls in the house. Okay, the actual volume down here doesn't show a lot of bull action. I see a lot of bear action. Bears are jumping out, probably because it did have a pretty nice run. So I'll be waiting. I plan on getting a little bit more Hoppy. I want to get in at the best moment though possible. I could see Hoppy running to $1 billion token, but you know, everything is just kind of wonky right now. But we do see a bit of an accumulation here, but it does seem like it's going to pull back a little bit more. Maybe to the 67 mil mark, maybe even to that 65. It might end up bouncing on the 83 mil mark. We're just going to have to wait and see. Okay, so let's go ahead and slap this search bar. We're going to put this funware contract in here. Okay, let's see what this is about. Funware. So fun sold. They got Trump up there. 63K on liquidity, 157K on volume. This is what the 4-hour chart is looking like. If the 4-hour chart's looking like that, it kind of, I bet it's already pulling back. That's kind of what I was thinking, but it looks like the ATH so far is about 920K. Right now, pulled back to that 732K. It could go for another leg up, but then again, it could work its way down. It looks pretty good though. You know, you can see here, pretty healthy chart. I know they got scared when they seen this and it actually dropped down. Hold on really quick. Boom, yeah, it pulled down about 47%. A lot of people sold off, and then it ended up running about 124%. So this chart right here is looking pretty okay. Looks to me like there is a chance that it could go for another leg up though. The chart is about 7 hours old. Then again, it could be done for. Only way you can tell is just keep your eyes on this chart. 732K fully diluted. It's a Solana token, so you know, take it for what it is. You know, it's a little late for me to get in that. If I was to get in, someone, hey, you know, is that a good idea to get into that token? I probably wouldn't get into that token because to me it looks like it's going down. Typical Memecoin type stuff, but it did kind of look like there could be a chance for another leg up, but it already ran to that 920K mark, so there's no really telling on if it's going to keep running or if it's going to floor itself and then go back up for that dead cat bounce or just whatever. You just got to keep your eyes on it if you want to get interested in that token. This one right here is going to be Act 1, the AI Prophecy. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's a Solana token, fully diluted. Market cap is about, does that say 24 million? And volume, it looks about 24 mil. Let's go ahead and click on that. See what that's talking about. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and check it out here. Looks like it might. So it does have a couple of central exchanges. Well, one, well, two. I don't really know. EggX, I don't know what that is. XT.com, I don't know what neither one of those are. Those might be some kind of small exchanges. You know, before we hop into this one really quick, let me go back. I wanted to actually take a look at Mr. Funware. I'm going to take a look at that website really quick, because I sure did just beam past it. Let me see. Funware. So this is going to be the website for this token. Here's going to be the tokenomics. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be million, billion, trillion, quadrillion. We got 100 quadrillion tokens on the supply. Super big, super big. Funware develops a strategic relationship with AMMC to launch official Trump 2020 app. Okay, mobile advertising company and blah blah blah. Websites trash. Okay, period. So that was a waste of my time going back. But you know, if you do decide to get into this token, just keep your eyes on those charts. You know, a lot of these as long as the risk contract comes back good and you get, you know, the trading is open on the token, you know, you can get into these plays. But you have to learn to keep your eyes on those charts. When you see that chart starting to go down, put a risk tolerance in the air for yourself. You know what I mean? So if you see that chart's dropped down 10% and you see your money is down 10% and you like, okay, that's all that I'm willing to lose, you go ahead and get out. You know what I mean? It could fake you out, which sometimes it will. You get out, all of a sudden you see this run, and then you get scared, and then you put your money back in because you think it's running, and then as soon as it goes up just a little bit more, now it's going to go ahead and start going down again. The chart has a way to plan with you, so it got a way to play with you. So you got to, be careful, but keep your eyes on these damn charts. The charts is going to be the way, my brother. Yes, the charts are the way. Regardless, don't let no one else, some people will tell you. I see someone said, they made, $1 million off the charts or something like that. There's some amount of money that they said without looking at charts and all that stuff. I mean, I feel it. Maybe you got lucky and bought in the very beginning, and you're just keeping it cap, and you're not really giving us the real deal on how you really got paid or whatever the case may be. But a lot of the times, they're getting in very, very early, so you don't have to worry about the chart when you're getting in, in the very, 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 very beginning. You know what I mean? But this one right here is going to be punk. Okay, I decided to go ahead and just jump on that website. It's Pochita. Okay, it looks pretty good, kind of like that. Kind of like the little the artwork of the dog. It looks pretty interesting. The people's bunk, our lore. After a trilogy of CTOs, the defeat of two devs leading the community down empty roads of shadows, rugs, and deceit. You guys can come and check this out. Come and read this on your own time. Punk is the people's bunk. I kind of like that, though. The website, I kind of like the website without even really getting into the meat and potatoes of it. I actually like the website. So the website looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and grab the actual token contract. I should have already checked this ruggy, but it's all goody. Let's go ahead and put it here. We're going to paste there. All right, so we have a warning signal, copycat token. Okay, low amount of LP providers. Just because it says copycat token, that still doesn't mean that you can't get no money. It's a pump fund token, so we're gonna go ahead and pump fade off of this. I don't really like, they don't get it twisted. You can get your money off pump fund tokens. People do it every single day, but I'm not finna mess with it. Copycat token, blah blah blah. We're gonna go ahead and rock off of that really quick here. This right here that just popped up is gonna be the SHIB chart. We were in our channel looking really nice. I kind of thought that we were gonna maybe bounce off of our resistance line here. I thought we were gonna bounce and then start rolling back up for another little run, but it didn't happen. It ended up pulling back a little bit. So that's nothing but people taking profits. That's it. SHIB, as you can see, has been on an uptrend, especially since the 10th of October. And it's been looking pretty good. So if you stretch your chart out, you can really see it's been on a really nice uptrend. So it kind of pulled back some to that 401813 mark. It's going to be a little interesting to see where it actually goes, because it looks like it might have a good chance of coming down some more. I mean, to be honest, it would be nice if it came back down to that 4016 mark, somewhere around here. The accumulation process would be real righteous, but there's a good chance that it could meet that 1779 mark or lower and then shoot back to the stars from there. I can guarantee you, once Bitcoin starts moving, SHIB's gonna start moving some more too, because SHIB pretty much moves along with Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm gonna close that just for right now. We'll actually just leave it alone and skip over it. Let's go back to this punk token that we're not gonna mess with. Punk, there's a good chance that punk could go, you know what I mean? It just looks kind of weird to me. I'm not really gonna mess with it, but tokens like that, because I don't like punk would run because I don't like it. That's just how it goes, that's just how it goes. But this is gonna be a base token, I think. Yeah, that's a base token. I don't trade on base anymore, only because I actually lost a lot of money on it was a couple different ones in there that I had bought, but anyways, it wasn't that I lost money on the actual the tokens that I purchased. I ended up losing my phone, so I ended up losing my Phantom wallet. My Phantom wallet. I mean my 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 Coinbase wallet. You know that little the extension wallet or whatever. I lost all that stuff, right? And for some reason I didn't back it up. You know when you have your cell phone, you think like it's my cell phone, I wouldn't lose it. You know, I'll never lose my cell phone. I'll back it up just whenever. So that's what happened. Didn't back it up, and you know, it was only a few $100, but to broke people, that's a lot. You know what I mean? So it's all good though. I've came back since then, but I haven't got back into base tokens since then. Okay, so this one's gonna be annoying orange. Okay, that one looks a little interesting. Annoying orange. Let's see exactly what this token is about. Annoying orange. The total supply looks like it's about 1 billion. Fully diluted is about 1.38 million. The annoying orange. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Let's see if it has any CEXs, centralized exchanges. Okay, there's no data available there, so it has no centralized exchanges. Let's go ahead and we're going to get to the oil rug check really quick. Gotta end this video. Someone told me, hey man, you're making your videos too long. I said just watch slower. Good low amount LP providers. We got a good risk analysis. I think I've seen a meme with that already. Let's see. Top holders hold about 13%. Radium has about a little over 4%. It's a pump fund token, so that's something to be aware of. Like I said, I really don't see. Look. That funware token, I wouldn't be surprised if that kind of ran just a little bit more, just so we can kind of see it really quick. Hold on, let me see. See that? I'm imagining it looks just kind of something like this. So it kind of ran, it kind of pulled back just a little bit, little small bit of an accumulation area, then it kind of went up, pulled back just a little bit. Looks kind of like it's starting to kind of accumulate a little bit more. The volume is kind of picking up just a little bit. There's a chance that it could kind of come down a little bit, maybe range just for a moment or two and pull up just a bit more, but it's already pretty high, or it could just go down because the volume is looks like it's picking up a little bit, but then again, it's also getting a little bit lower too. So it's not really, look, the last 24 hours is 417%, 417%, 6 hours, about 7% up. Let's see, we in the 1 hour, we have 4.14%. So it is moving still just a little bit. Okay, but it is going to be interesting to see what that's going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave that there and probably give you guys an update on that later. Let you know what that token actually did, Mr. Funware. The actual, like I said, the website is trash. So I look immediately down here to the order books. I see that down, looks like a volume bot maybe. Looks pretty good. It's had its initial run to about 2 mil, then it pulled back, kind of accumulation, kind of started falling off here. People got scared. It ran all the way from that 477K mark. It ran up to that $2.68 million mark, so that's pretty good. It had a really good run. It actually ran up about a 4x, then damn near pulled back a 4x, and pulled up about almost a 2x, and kind of came back now. It's kind of sitting at about that 1.70 range mil, so you know, it looks like it might decide to go back up, but it's been high pretty much twice already. I think this one's done. It's 152K on liquidity, 5.8 million on volume. Still has pretty good volume though. Look, it has a nice little uptrend here, and when the uptrend was righteous, it actually started to pull back. You know, you can see old boy's working hard with that volume bot. I don't really see it going too much higher. I kind of think it's going to pull back, kind of flatline, but the annoying orange looks pretty good. I think we already checked out that this is the orange coin, the one orange to rule them all. Guess he should have brushed his teeth this morning. Says, hey, I'm an orange, but not just any orange. I'm the famous one. I became an internet meme phenomenon when I first appeared online in 2009. Here's the actual, you guys can take a look at this on your own time. This is It's the annoying orange is going to be the name. The symbol is going to be orange. The total supply is going to be 1, 2, 3. That's million, and then the next one's going to be billions. We have 1 billion, and there's a token address. It's going to give you instructions on purchasing it. Just get yourself some Solana. You know, you guys can get on Radium and purchase it, or go straight through your Phantom wallet. Blah blah blah. Has like a little dancing orange here. Kind of getting his little gig on here. Join the Orange Army. I like how they stole that Pepe frog body when he was peeing. I kind of like that, and put the orange head on there. You know, creativity is kind of but looks pretty good though. Kind of like it. I think this one's gonna go, but it looks pretty nice though. Annoying orange. It has good volume so far. You know, it's you know, you can kind of take a look here. Let's see. That volume bot is putting in work out there, ain't it? Yeah, that volume bot is putting in work. But you can see the token is still alive for right now. This is one, make sure you guys do your research on. I mean, you can probably throw a couple of bucks in, kind of see what's up. But it is a little late though. You know, it would be better to get in somewhere around here instead of all the way down here, because it's been already ATH'd out a couple different times. You know, this is pretty good, about 2.1 mil there. And then this one's about 2.66 mil. And then everything else is pretty much slower highs, you know what I mean? Nothing really too interesting, nothing too fascinating. Looks pretty good though, the annoying orange. I mainly just like taking a look at these new memes, because they have some really nice memes sometimes. You know, people say this is a scam and that's a scam, and there's so many different memes out here to get into. I was looking at that at the neutral, the little meter. Everything's the fear and greed index, and it's at about a neutral. Everybody's right in the middle. Like, everybody knowing pretty much, they probably don't even know what's going on right now. They're thinking like, man, wait a minute, we thought that it was about to run, and then next thing you know, it pulled back on us, so they don't really know what's going on. Okay, I guess Pumptober is looking like Dumptober. You know, we had a couple of green days this month, but for the most part, you know, it's okay. But next couple of months will be nice to see. Hey, like I seen on this one video, this guy said we're not even in the bull run. Could be interesting. He said the bull run's not even going to start until 2025. He said these are just higher highs and things like that for Bitcoin and all that good stuff. Maybe, maybe not. Not really too sure. Just gotta wait and find out. I don't really know, because this is my first run with it. And as far as a bull run, and you know, my feelings have really been going up and down. And luckily, there's some other YouTubers that I have been watching that have pretty much prepared my brain for that mentality of the up and downness. You know what I mean? Because we know that crypto is highly volatile anyway, you know, but when you are operating in a bull market, you just, you know, you thinking everything's going up, 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 baby, up. And next thing you know, everything is down, down, down. And kind of works you a little bit on your mental status. This one is World Liberty Financial. Okay, it's a Solana token. Let's grab the actual token address. I don't want to see nothing else until I'm able to rug check this. So I'm already ready to just pass it up. Don't really look that interesting to me. Has a good risk analysis. About 24% of the tokens are taken up on the top holders. Everybody, it seems like about 5 to 6 people have about almost 5% of the supply. It's nothing really too interesting, but you got to kind of, you know, keep your eye on it. The actual line chart's looking pretty good. Let's check the website out. This is at a pretty good risk analysis. World Liberty Financial. Get ready to be defiant. Begin your KYC verification by selecting your jurisdiction of residence. Okay, I live in the U.S. by blah, 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 blah. Interesting. I live in the U.S. by World Liberty. Let's be adventurous and click a button. Let's see what happens. It seems like it's taking me to Jupiter. Yep, it wants me to buy. There ain't nothing on your website. What the? Is that it? World Liberty. That's something where you're going to have to do your research and see exactly what the hell it is, because if just going by the website right here, I'm already angry. I don't think I'm finna be messing with it. I don't really know though. Hey, you still could get some money off of that, but I think that it's just a little strange. Okay, Soul Flare, Let's see if it has any CEXs. WorldLiberty.Soul. There's no central exchanges. It's just on Radium. Yeah, maybe. Never really know. Could be junk. Could be great. This project is not affiliated with Donald J. Trump. Please exercise caution before taking any action. Do your own research. So, what do you mean? So, does Donald Trump have a World Liberty financial cryptocurrency token? See, it's stuff like that. When you got to read into it, you got to look around, because there's a lot of other ways you can look through the holders and all that. You can find out if this token is really legit or not. But just sometimes, you just kind of want to look and just say, let's go ahead and let's put it in the old deck screener so we can get a little bit of specifics going on. This coin market cap, it only is going to show you so much. And I like deck screener because deck screener kind of gives you just a couple of specifics, I'm very sure you professional YouTubers out there is doing some ultimate stuff out there, but this is old school, and I just look at deck screener because I like it. Okay, so this is what it's looking like right now. Looks pretty good. I kind of like it. Too bad it's been running for a while already. It's at about 73 mils, something like that. Looks like it's been reduced. It's been out for about a day and an hour, so a little bit over a day. To me, I'm thinking that it's gonna go down. That's just my mentality on meme coins, but this chart is a little strange. This chart is a little strange. 121K in the liquidity. Okay, we got 0% on the 5 minute. That's something to look at. Fully diluted is about 72 mil. Volume's about 64K. Nothing really too interesting. Look at the holders, top traders, all that good stuff. There's about 1,700 holders. Burn, 100% burn. This one looks pretty good. I kind of like that Agent Orange one that we were looking at. That's the one that's dancing in my brain. But something else that was dancing on me too. This one is kind of cool. I'd actually have to do a little bit more a little bit more research on this, because I don't know. World Liberty Financial, WorldLibertySoul.com. I don't know. WLFI. It's saying it's fraud. Someone says huge red flat with warning, hard pass. I agree with the hard pass on this one. But the one that I did like, though, I think it's gonna be that Agent Orange. The Annoying Orange. I kind of like the Annoying Orange, and then I also don't like Punk, but I do like Punk's website. Even though it did say copycat token, I think that Punk maybe could be something to kind of hang around. Don't really know. Just kind of have to take a look at it. I don't really know if we looked at the CEX to see if it had any centrals. Now, it doesn't have any centrals. Puchita is the newest addition to the family of the dog that went viral and became one of the most successful meme coins in crypto to date. So it kind of seems like all they did was bite off a Punky or whatever. I think we already read it. We already checked this out, but let's see. Yeah, Puchita is Punk. Baltz's departure. It's the People's Bunk. So it looks like a remake of Bunk, something like that. But I actually like the website. Something to look into. I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think down in the comments. Are you guys into any of these meme coins? Have you guys checked these out? Do you guys know any of any really good meme coins that are out there that we should be taking a look at? You guys let me know what you guys think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out.